The latest Pokémon set, Inferno X, or in English Phantasmal Flames, has just dropped, and today we're going to open this booster box to try and pull the MUR Charizard or the SAR. Let's see how we get on. Let's get into ripping some packs. I'm super excited to get into this. I managed to get through on the Japanese Pokémon Center lottery for this. So this booster box cost me about £27, I think it was. Then I paid around like £12 for shipping. So all in all, this booster box has cost me about 40 quid, which compared to the resale prices on the secondary market is an absolute steal. I think the cheapest I've seen it for elsewhere is about £95, which, I mean, with the state of the hobby at the moment and how crazy everything is, that's not the worst. But when you're paying £95 for a Japanese booster box, it starts to get a bit ridiculous considering these were things you could pick up not that long ago for, you know, around what, 40, 50 quid? It's just crazy, and even that's like double the retail price in Japan. Let's get this box open and get into some packs. Obviously the big chase here is the Charizard MUR or the SAR. I would actually also be really happy with the Oricorio, as I'm working on a Shinji Kanda Master set. And I think that there's also a, speak of the devil, EX, nice. There's a Archaludon by Shinji as well, so super keen to try and get that today. I hope we do, we've got enough packs to get through. Hitting an EX on the first pack is pretty wild. Looks like we've got a holo at least in this one. That's a very cool Reshiram. Nice. I've not really seen much of this set so far, but everything that I have seen I've really enjoyed. Like, I feel like heading into this Mega era, every artwork, even just like the commons, have all been absolutely incredible. And it's just nice to see like other Pokemon getting like a bit of a spotlight, which is pretty cool to see. Holo, nice Charmeleon, Bonzor, Cerulege. I absolutely love ripping Japanese packs as well because of the guaranteed hit rate in the boxes. I think in this you're guaranteed like 3 or 4 secret rares, potentially an SAR, a lot of sort of secret item cards, which is pretty cool. Yeah, the full art items, I mean, as someone that doesn't actually play the TCG, obviously I wouldn't be playing it in Japanese if I did, those item cards, although they're cool and like nice to have another sort of hit in a box, doesn't really do a lot for me. But as I say, it's cool nonetheless. And again, it's just nice to know that you're going to be guaranteed to at least get something in your packs, because when you rip English, it doesn't have to get depressing when you constantly pull in non-holo rares, bulk, you know. I am a big fan of like an advocate for trying to appreciate all the artworks, but that's a pretty cool Carvana there. Oh, and then the Empoleon EX, that's a very nice card. Yeah, I am a big fan of like appreciate all the artworks. But it gets to a point where you just get the same few in like English packs, and it just starts to get like, oh come on, especially if you're like doing a master set and you're just trying to chase like that last reverse holo that you need, and then it just seems oh nice Rotom secret rare. Oh, it's got quite a ding on that corner, that's a shame. That's a really cool card though. Like it's got like a circuitry kind of look to the background. Oh, it's such a shame about that. I'll have to see if I can do anything with that. That's a cool card though. Hopefully, if we get something like really rare in this, it's not beat up like that, because that is such a shame. Very cool Survivor. Vileplume, Needle, Zacian. I mean, look at that as a holo goes as well. That's so sick. I've really gotten into collecting like a lot more holos lately, even from let's say like Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield era. Because there's some incredible artwork, like I've got some incredible Giratinas for instance, and like Nidokings, that you just wouldn't bat an eyelid at normally, but because I'm working on like my art sets and like my Pokemon Master sets, nice Ambipom there, of like completing one of every card of each like Pokemon that I like, it's opened my eyes so much to like the different ways you can collect. So obviously Pokemon is at an all-time high, and people are, it's bringing all the scum out basically, like everyone's just getting in to get like a quick buck because they know that they can. Oh nice, we take that, Nimble AR. This one thankfully isn't damaged, so it's just that Rotom so far, but damn, big fan of that artwork, nice. If you made it this far into the video, I'd really appreciate if you could drop it a like, drop something in the comment section below, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Yeah, whenever any hobby gets any kind of like money associated with it, it just brings everybody out. Like, we saw it with trainers. It used to be like you just get to have a nice collection of shoes, and then everyone's like doing all the lottos, getting all the Yukamori there. All the nice shoes get picked up and then scalped immediately for 3 times the price, and it's like, man, just get a fucking job. Like, there's so many easier ways of doing it, or you know, having jobs where you don't have to lose like self-respect for yourself. And if you like going to Smith's Toys, picking up a £22 Team Rocket tin and then selling it online for £26, it's like, yeah, look at you with your big boy £4 that you've just made. Like, so daft. Like, I'm not against people making money, but there's just so many better ways of doing it. You don't need to be a parasite. Like, when the Pokemon hobby and craze like starts to calm down a bit, you're just going to be left with all of this stock, and it's just like, oh, that's a pretty cool Genesect. You're going to be left with all this stock that you couldn't shift, and you're just going to have to start flipping it back at retail just to recoup your money. Like, you don't need to be doing it. But I digress. Let's get back to the nice cards. That is a stunning Moltres, and that's just an uncommon. Yamper, Seal, Bronzor, Whimsicott. Not had anything too crazy yet, to be fair. I'm hoping that it starts to pick up in the sort of second half of this box. Weavile, Saigon, Sneasel, Lotad. Ooh, Mega Heracross EX. That is good. Big fan of that card. Oh, nice. Doing well on the EXs, to be fair. Charizard hasn't made an appearance yet, which is a bit of a shame considering it's the Charizard themed set, so let's hope he's just chilling a bit further down in the box. Wigglytuff, Charcadet, Ramblin, Lombo. Speak of the devil, we've talked him into existence. Charizard EX. That is very nice. The shine on that is absolutely crazy. Nice, hopefully that's a sign of things to come, that he is actually just chilling in this box, and we'll get to him eventually. Don't know how many packs we've gone through at the minute, feels like quite a few, so hopefully if we've got a big hit it'll be coming soon. Vileplume, Yamper, Jigglypuff, Dugong, Bramblin. I will say, I've been a bit confused by this set name being like Inferno X or Phantasmal Flames in English, because it's like, it features Charizard, yeah, that's all well and good, but it's like, you get the half art EX Gengar, and that's it for like that Phantasmal side of things. And I'm just like, it doesn't really work or make sense that it's like Phantasmal Flames when there's nothing phantasmal about it, but there you go. Baby Damaru, Vibrava, Wigglytuff AR. This one really reminds me of the one from Pokemon Pocket. You know, the one that everybody just seemed to keep pulling. It's giving you them weird sus eyes. It's a nice little pull, that. As I say, still not had anything too crazy yet, but there's still plenty of packs left to hit something big, so here's hoping. Flip that over. Nimble, Charmeleon. Ah, nice. Shinji Kanda, Archaladon, or Duraludon, I always forget. Awesome, that's definitely going separately. That's going to go in my binder straight after this. Oh, and then the Flygon. Nice. That is a very cool art rare. So what's that now? 2 art rares, 3 art rares, 1 full art, and a few half art EXs. Still nothing like too crazy. Hopefully this next part of the box is going to really like come through for us. Retriever, Sandile, Taurus. I actually think Taurus is mad underrated, this Paldean form. I love that there's the different variants, so it's like fire, water, or like fighting. I think it's a nice way of reimagining like a Gen 1 Pokemon. And again, really cool Survivor. Another Kanda, Darumaka, Piloswine. The other Udon. At this point, your guess is as good as mine. I am a terrible Pokemon fan. I always get those two confused. We are getting towards the end of this box and we still haven't had anything like crazy, so I'm hoping that we're going to hit it soon. Mamoswine, nice Charmander, Carvana, Smeargle, Suicune, very nice holo as well. What are we coming down to? We've still got a good lot of packs, so I'm cautiously optimistic here. Let's see how we can do. Let's hope for something big in there. Krokorok, Dugong, Gligar, Apom, Bramblecast. We are starting to run a bit low and I am starting to get a little bit fearful, but here's hoping there's still opportunity for something good. Toxel, Smeargle, Charcadet, Whimsicott. God, we are really coming down to the wire now. I hope that's not all like the big hits for the box, because that will be pretty fucking disappointing if it is, but it's the risk you take. Lotad, Mamoswine, Bramblin. Oh, Piloswine and Mamoswine. God. Yeah. Each pack I'm like, is this it? Is this it? I'm being absolutely fucking teased here. Let's hope we get something in this one. I think we've only got like 3 or 4 packs left. Gligar, Darumaka, Nimble, Piplup, Vileplume. What are we down to? 1, 2, 3 packs left now. Please, if you've made it this far, please bless these packs. I need some luck. Come on. Fire Breather, Apom, Formy, Nimble, Bramblin. 2 packs left. Come on. Dawn, Crocodile, Cottony, Prinplup, Cerulege. Last pack. Oh god, this has been kind of tragic, I will say. Let's see if we get any of that last pack magic, which, as we all know, the second you declare last pack magic, any hit that was going to be in this stack is just fucked off. Taurus, Togedemaru. Oh god, I almost don't want to look.
Bruh.
I really shouldn't have fucking looked. What a shit box. That's such a shame. Let's recap the hits. So we got the Oricorio EX, the Mega Charizard EX, pretty sweet. Mega Heracross EX, the Flygon Art Rare, very nice card. The Wigglytuff Art Rare, the Nimble Art Rare, the Rotom Secret Rare, pretty cool. Shame about that nick in the corner, but I might be able to fix that. The Empoleon EX, and then the Secret Rare, like, helmet. I think we get another box and try again. That was pretty bad. And there we have it. Let me know what your favourite pull from today's video was. Leave me a comment and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take your strong man out.